Welcome Age, I'm Rhino, and I'm gonna be sorting in cards for um the brew and the Commander Brew
Commander Cube.
and Commander Cube. Yeah.
Okay. So, as Rhino starts with these cards that are over here, that he's going to have to reach over for, I'll tell you a little bit about what we plan to do with this Commander Cube. So, we want to build a Commander Cube that's going to be great for new or young players. So, our goals for this are: one, it's got to be inexpensive because we want people to be able to duplicate this cube for very cheap. Okay, so we're not going to have a single card go above $2, and the vast majority of them are going to be what people would call chaffed cards that that they just don't want. Now, one thing that we want to do is we want to use Commander Legends and Baldur's Gate mainly because those have really straightforward game mechanics. They had a really good draft environment. So we're going to continue with those, and we'll start with those, and then we'll add extra things. Now, one thing about what we want to build, we don't want there to be any infinite combos in our game because we want it to be very interactive, and we want to kind of encourage fighting. The basically swinging with creatures and such like that. So that's one of the main things that we want to do. So we're not going to necessarily we don't really want to have infinite combos in here. So we might end up making a rule where it keeps you from having infinite combos. And we also have something that we developed a while back, and that's this thing right here. We called it Commander Amplified. And we want to be able to have that in this as well if we can get away with it. So that's kind of the basics of our goals on this. Now the rules that we're going to probably be doing is once you get into the draft mode, you'll be picking 2 cards instead of 1. We'll probably do packs that are even. So maybe a 16 card pack or a 20 card pack or something like that. Another thing that we think might be neat is to have Monarch basically from the very beginning. So the first person to do combat damage becomes the Monarch. And something that Rhino has suggested for years is the all monocolored commanders automatically have partner. So even though we're going to use a bunch of the monocolored commanders from Commander Legends, figured might as well go ahead and give them all partner to begin with. So that's basically what we're going to do. So we're going to be balancing this out. We will probably shoot for somewhere between 360 to 540 cards in the entire cube, not including the basic lands. So we could go with like 60 white, 60 blue, 60 black, 60 red, 60 green, and all depending on what we want to do about colorless. We probably will shy away from, we're going to shy away from auto includes like Soul Ring and Azorius Signet, stuff like that, because there's only going to be one copy of it in here. We're also not going to be putting in things like the Prismatic Piper or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because the way we're going to do our legendary creatures, we're going to have legendary creature packs to start off with. And I have, off camera right here, I've got, so this pile right here is all legendary creatures. So I'm going to sort through those and figure out what would be reasonable for that. And as people come into the chat, they are welcome to make suggestions, and we will chat with them about various things about this Commander Cube thing. So I'm going to go ahead and take a moment and see about advertising our stream and see if we can get some people in here to chat about it. So, and okay.
I didn't see another.
All right, so let's do this. All right, I'm going to delete that, and then I'm going to tweet. Let me get our image. MTG. All right, oh, there it is. Woo.
Okay.
All right, starting to build a Commander Cube for new. Let's change that from build to BRE. Brew a Commander Cube for new/young players. Come in and make fun of us as we brew.
No.
And MTG. There we go. Done. Tweet. Okay. All right, so that's all. So that is rain.
Are we still recording?
Oh no, we're not recording. We're streaming.
Or streaming?
Yes, we're streaming. Yeah. Okay, if we were just recording, we would have had more of a script and all that going. As it is now, I'm just kind of going, oh well, hey, that's kind of neat. Yeah, well, whatever. So, I don't know that we really want to have foil cards in here. But, yeah. Might be a place to hide them.
I know.
So, so I've got to, I'm going to find out if anybody has popped on. Suppose I can do that with my phone. You're live. And, okay, there you are. And, all right. Well, we are plunking along.
Yeah. Go ahead and make fun of us, please.
We have to have people pop in to make fun of us. But as you do that, I am going to sort through the legendary creatures. And I will ramble on.
There's one.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, basically, we're probably not going to use backgrounds in this from the Baldur's Gate set. We're going to have backgrounds in that you'll be able to draft. So, all the cards will have their own, well, all of our commanders have partner. All of our monocolored commanders have partner.
Oh, found another.
Okay.
Wait, oh, Daily Dispute.
Yeah. Now we got more coming in too. It's one of those things where I told you, I know we've got a whole bunch of them. Lightning bolt? You want lightning bolts? Lightning bolt, go. All right, you're missing black. Black's supposed. Oh, come on. You can do it right. There you go.
You just said start black in color.
Yes. You can wooberg, can't you? So we may not have all of the commanders that we want for out of the Baldur's Gate. So we might see if anybody on Cardsphere has them. We use Cardsphere. They don't sponsor us. They have helped us out in the past, but you know, basically we really like what they do, and it's great. And Rhino gets the bulk of the mail because it's almost always somebody. Oh, so they have. Okay. So they have
legendary enchantment background.
Yeah, I mean those sort those straight in.
Okay.
Because we are going. Those will be in the 99, so to speak. Okay.
Legendary creature.
Okay. Yeah, all the legendary creatures where will have partner.
Legendary creature.
Huh? Yeah, just
I'll just
create a pile of legendary
Yeah.
creatures.
So I don't have to keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a legendary creature.
Okay, people might ask,
Hmm.
are you going to have planeswalkers in there? Well,
Oh,
the problem is we've got that $2 limit. But, you know, something that will possibly work is like some of the planeswalkers
yeah.
from War of the Spark. So we've got those.
Yeah, we got those.
Yeah. Well, we also got them in Japanese. So in
Like,
order,
what it does?
so we might end up putting those in. But if we do, they will be probably only one or two in each color. I mean, we're not going to do much of that. Okay, let's see here.
Alright.
Well, we've got a couple of people in here. Maybe they'll feel like chatting a bit.
Don't be shy.
Yeah. We're starting to build a Commander Cube. So we are trying to figure out what cards we have out of the 2 Commander Legends sets. And we're going to go there.
Yeah.
Start with that. So if we are going to start with legendary creatures, we probably want to have about 60 legendary creatures, because what we want to do is we want to start out with a draft of legendary creatures so that you would know beforehand what creatures you have available to you, or what combinations or whatever. So all monocolored legendaries, like this one right here, Alinda Kessig Trapper, is going to have partner. Yes, I know she has partner already, but we also have like Abdel from Baldur's Gate. Now he has on here choose a background. What we're going to do is we're going to say he has partner. So these two could partner together. And all the backgrounds will be will be draftable. As opposed to just choosing the background.
I think that's a legendary creature. Okay.
So our goals with this is inexpensive, easy to build, no infinite combos. We want to encourage combat, and
Basic.
yeah, and we want to keep it very basic, straightforward, very interactive.
Yeah.
We don't want people spending lots of time basically playing solitaire, because we want this to be a fun sort of battle thing. And we might end up doing an extension. Well, we're going to do 2 extensions to the rules, to the regular rules. We've got our Commander Amplified that we created years ago. We're going to do a version of that for this. Plus, we might have the ability to do like second draft, where you can get other cards to that you draft from the same cube to possibly make your deck stronger after the first game. So maybe we'll figure out a way of doing that. All right. So I'm going to start sorting through legendary creatures. And if I have 60 legendary creatures, if I do like 20 of them that are multicolored, that would be 2 of each color pair. And then I would have 40 left over for the other colors, for the monocolors. Somewhere around there. So I am just going to get these cards sorted by color and see what I've got available. Yeah. All right. I think people just come on and they just want to sit back, relax, and hear us ramble on.
Yeah.
Oh. He's not from the set. Oh, these are Kaldheim. We don't want no Kaldheims here. I know we have almost every one of the. I think we have every one of the color pairs from Commander Legends, the first one. How do we have Tuya, Bearclaw?
Murder's already in the black pile.
Okay. Well, I suppose that's a good thing.
Just letting you know. I'm just wondering.
Do we have the horsey? Thinking about the horsey. Whenever a commander you control attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it. Oh yes, that's a good one. Kill it. All right.
I thought so.
What'd you thought?
I thought, well, I was thinking that one card was already in the white pile.
Okay. Ghost. Valerian. All right. Nadar. Do we have Fathom Fleet? All right. Amazingly enough, we have like almost no green commanders. And now I'm getting into Imperious Perfect, which is not a commander. Could make for an interesting one, but
Oh yeah, that would be very interesting.
there's Malcolm.
Elf tribal.
Now I'm getting there's Slurk. Back. Tuya. Okay. I think I have a little less than 60 commanders here. So I'm going to sort through and make sure I don't have any doubles. There's a double.
Pretty sure I got that. Pretty sure I got that.
Alrighty. Kenji. Oh, hey, we got more people that popped in. I can tell that when you come in. So what we're doing is we are building a Commander Cube.
Yes.
And it's going to be for new and young players. And the nifty thing about it is, nifty things is it's going to focus more on combat than tricks. And it's going to encourage combat, I should say. And it will be inexpensive. We like doing things on the cheap around here, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Good for a diamond.
Well, we have an enormous number of white commanders. We have almost no green. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 white. I think 1, 2, 5 black. Let's see how many red we got. Which is dark. Oh. G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green. So we need more monocolored commanders. So we posted this 20 minutes ago. We ended up liking. Huh? Kevin Wheeler. All right. Okay, Azorius. Let's see what Azorius. There's 2 Azorius. There's 3 Azorius. So what we got else here? All right. All right, Gruul, we've got Thrakus. Tuya. Anything else? Halar. All right, let's go with Boros. We got Tiana. And that, do we really have to have the exact same number of each color pair of commanders? Okay, we only have 2 Boros. Gruul. Let's do Demir. Mari. We only have. Okay, well, how about Golgari? Abomination of Llanowar. We have Slimefoot. Okay, there's the rules. Is it?
Is it really?
Agar. We'll go with Agar. No, that's the only thing we've got there. Azorius. We've got Arvdal, Cursed, Phrygia, and Thalis. Rakdos, we only have, what's his name? Jury. Selesnya, we have Shiana, and Harmza, and the Simic, we have 2. So, Europia and Emoti.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I don't want to. I'd love for there to be a nice even number of everything. We may not be able to get that to start off with.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 color paired commanders. 2 color commanders, I should say. We've got, I know we got 10 white commanders. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And so far,
17.
so
18,
far,
19, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So we've got 36, which gets us 56. So we're 4 off from the 60 commander, the 60 commanders to choose from. So we'll have to figure out what else we want to do with these.
okay, I found a whole bunch of intercolored legendaries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hand them to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that. Got that. I don't think we have Captain Vargas Wrath in this. Yeah. Okay. Pretty certain we got Rhea, yep. Abomination, Thalis, Jury, Numa, Tormod. Do we have Tormod in here? Yep, we got Tormod. Oh. Amber. Levin. got breaches. Well, we've got more people coming on.
Yeah.
But nobody's saying anything. They want us to just keep rambling on.
Yeah, just ramble.
All right. Well, that gets us closer. Yep. So, save a lock. All right.
That there. I don't know if I have moss diamond.
Just go ahead. Go ahead. If you don't know if you got it or not, go ahead and toss it in there. We can sort it out later, okay?
Okay.
Well, we're streaming pretty well, though.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. If you were on earlier, there's some things like this prismatic piper. We're not going to mess with that.
Yeah, it's like a.
Yeah, I mean it's 5-drop 3/3. It's one of those things. Well, if you have no other choice, well, we have other choices. We can build other choices.
Okay.
These I'm pretty certain have already been sorted through. So the main synergies that we're going for are combat related synergies. We're not worried about things that go beyond combat. So like Sisay. Sisay is a combat synergy because no, it's not Sisay, Shauna. Shauna, Sisay's legacy, has hexproof, and she gets +1/+1 for each creature you control. So this is going to be pretty fun in here. Are you going to be able to make an overpowered elf deck? No. But are you going to have elves? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to have elves that do cool things? Sure. I do believe this card is bigger. Abdel? It's slightly bigger. If I put it in the middle, can I pull it out? No, I pulled the one behind it. Let's see.
Okay.
So we will be putting in decent commander related artifacts. You know, there's a bunch that come in here like the moss diamonds and stuff like that for a ramp. And we can throw in some other things. I don't know. And there are so many different types of 3-drop mana rocks, like Commander Sphere, the Fountain of Ichor, Um, there's a whole bunch of them that are all basically the same thing, but they have an extra ability. We'll probably put in a set of those. I mean, if we have the luxury of keeping the mana value of the cards down, then we'll do that. But starting out, I don't know that we'll have the luxury for that.
Mm-hmm.
Because like this Brineland, the Moon Kraken, is 6 and 2 blue. Go for it. What we can do, we can put Braid of Fire on it. What do you think? I think we have some people that are watching without volume on.
Yeah, probably.
All right, I'm going to put these back into our Commander box.
Okay.
Put Judith in there. We got an extra Judith. We need another Radkos.
Another red
Yeah,
coast.
Judith, the Scourge Diva. Other creatures you control get +1/+0. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, it deals 1 damage to any target.
Oh, wow.
That's very much falls in line with our, hey, we want people to battle each other mode. So I'll put Judith in. As long as Judith isn't overpriced. Let me see if I don't think it is. 24¢. Yep. I think we're good with that. Yeah. All righty.
Okay.
Do anything with those? That.
Mom didn't.
Trim your fingernails too short.
Too short, yeah.
Well.
Okay. I got that. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, I can see we've got quite a number of people on at the moment, but
Yeah.
nobody's chatting. They just, all right. So, so we actually have 60 commanders at the moment. Now, it's not a good distribution of commanders. It's kind of offset at the moment. I think, well, we definitely favor a lot of white in this at the moment, and not that much green. So that's going to have to be corrected. Yep. Alrighty. So there's life gain. There's card draw. There's flying pluses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey. Yeah, we don't have that one in here. All right. That's good. We need that one in here.
Yeah.
All right. Enchanted or equipped. This is going to possibly be I don't know. I mean, but it is when it attacks, it gains double strike. So that's definitely whenever an aura or equipment you control is put in a graveyard from the battlefield, you may return that card to the owner's hand. All right, Demir, and it has a bunch of little tiny type exile cards from your graveyard equal to the number of opponents you have. Target creature card. In your graveyard games encore until end of turn. The encore cost is its mana cost. So basically, you can bring it back. Slimefoot. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. You gain a life. Okay. Abomination of Land of War. That needs bunches of elves. Halar. Okay, Halar is from Dominaria. So we'll probably, because that requires kicking, we'll probably won't have that in here. Tuya. Thrakus. Thrakus requires a bunch of dragons. I don't know if we'll have a bunch of dragons, but we might. We'll see. Agar. Okay, Agar is one of those strange ones where I feel as though that new players will not quite understand it. And it is whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls is dealt excess damage. If a giant wizard or spell you control dealt damage to it this turn, draw a card. I think new and young players would have a hard time with excess damage. What does that excess damage really mean? Captain Vargas Wrath wants pirates. We will definitely have pirates in there.
Oh, yeah.
Thalis, at the beginning of each end step, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. And let's see. Phrygia, flying lifelink. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. That's cool. Arvard, Death Touch lifelink. Other legendary creatures you control get +2/+2. That is a Dominaria card as well. I think I might be pulling that one out. However, the Judith definitely fits in. Jury definitely fits in. Hamza. Creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it. So we're definitely going to be putting counters in here. Amati, Cascade. I don't know. Maybe Constellation. This actually is from Theros Beyond Death. That may not be. It got sorted into the wrong pile. that may not work. This creates white soldier creature tokens. All right. I think this is what I want you to do next. That pile that's over there that you have that is definitely not cards that we need in here. Pass them over this way.
Okay.
And
Just
yeah.
And there's some more.
Yep.
All
right. So what we're going to do here is go ahead, take these out of the way, or put them all the way down here or something. No, not that. These. All right. So break these up into creatures, instants or sorceries, and enchantments. Okay?
Instants or sorceries.
Yeah. Basically, instants or sorceries, and then enchantments. So we have creatures, instants or sorceries, enchantments. Okay?
Okay.
Because then that will allow us to go through and say, okay. What the heck is that?
It's probably rain.
And that came up real quick.
If not, I don't know.
Yeah. It gets raining quite a lot. Yep. It is raining really hard right now. I just haven't been in here when it's rained really hard. Your mom and your sister are next door. They're getting rained out.
I'm melting.
Well, they're being rained in, I should say. We'll got frickin' ants. That's what we'll got. Okay. This is white, right?
Yeah.
Put artifact and equipment down with the enchantment, okay?
Oh.
Because you want to do blue here. Black, red, green, right?
Oh, okay.
All right. So this is the creature line, the spell line, and the enchantments or equipment line. So our plan is definitely to have games where we draft this as a 2-player, and we could potentially do 3-player or 4-player. See if we can get Speedy involved. And then I'm sure we can always do some things down at the game store. But we want to try to build a good Commander Cube that's something that you'd want to keep around for a while and have, when friends come over and it's like, oh, hey, I forgot to bring my deck. And it's like, hey, well, let's just draft the cube. That's what we want to do.
I have that.
Okay, then, yeah, you can toss it over here if you already got it. You're going to run into duplicates. We'll take care of that. And then in a future stream or offline or whatever, we will be going through and balancing this stuff out. Yeah, we got all of those.
Okay.
Trying to do them all in non-foil.
Going this one.
Yep, including that one.
Including that. Yep.
Yep. Just put it down. It's fine. And
Okay.
expecting somebody's chats.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, we'll just have fun without people chatting, I guess.
Okay. Alright. Just worry about a creature.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. I am going to set this down here to see if I've got any more monocolored commander cards. I'm sure you've got things like fire diamonds and sky diamonds and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
You'd throw in a black rose for something else. Aqueous form. We don't have a Thothsis in here, do we?
A Thoughtseize?
No, I didn't say Thothsis.
I thought you said a Thoughtseize.
I said Thothsis. The Shadowcat familiar.
That's it for white.
Black Rose. Actually, I think throwing a Black Rose is above $2. Because it's used a lot in Pauper. Let's see. No? 25 cents. I stand corrected.
You stand corrected?
Or I sit corrected, I don't know.
Or you sit corrected, stand corrected?
Did you get a terramorphic expanse in there and all that?
No, but I got an Evolving Wilds.
There's a terramorphic. Goblin Trailblazer. Yeah, Goblin Pirate.
Oh.
Do you need one in there?
I haven't.
I know you haven't sorted through that yet.
I think one's already in there, but.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, we'll always be able to put extra things in there. That's the cool thing about having a cube is it can always evolve. You can always get more or less cards in there. Impulsive Pilferer is another Goblin Pirate. 5 Crafter's Gift. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature, then put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it. Yeah, that's cool.
Background.
Backgrounds are just basically enchantments.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Armory of Ironis. That's a good one. We like counters. Ooh, the Entourage of Trust. Blind Assassins. Yeah. Let's see. Cat monkeys. Rogues. And pirates. Sisse's ring. Fish ring. Definitely have a lot more Commander Legends than we do with the Baldur's Gate.
The legendary creature.
What? Yeah, that's already in the legendary creatures. Yep, that's already in the legendary creatures as well. The only thing you should have in there is legendary enchantments.
Do you have this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So building a Commander Cube right now. I see more people popped in.
Yeah.
Off screen here, over where I am, we've got these are our legendary creatures piles. We're going to go for about 60 legendary creatures that will be drafted before you start drafting the regular cards, so you know what options you have. And I'm thinking that you'll go through and you might draft like 5 legendary creatures. And the way we're going to do it is they can only be commanders. If you have a monocolored, all monocolored commanders will have partner in this version of the game. Even if it doesn't say partner, if it says select a background, it has partner. And so you'll be shooting for 2-color decks. I don't know that we'll do any 3-color commanders because we're doing this for new and young players. We want the mana bases to be simple. We want the game to be very interactive. So it encourages combat. None of this sitting back until you get your combo and then you combo off. We want this to be a fun sort of pound on each other sort of thing. Let's pound on each other. All right. In the future, I think we will probably continue to look to stream on Sundays. I think it's a good day for us all around. So Rhino is sorting out. So we have creatures, spells, and then enchantment equipment sort of thing further down. That way we can figure out how we want to do this. We're going to be doing between 360 and 540 cards in the cube.
You have Nadir? Nadir.
Yes. Every legendary creature comes this way. Every legendary creature. Okay. All right. But yes, I have Nadir.
No, not near air.
Yeah. Nadir, agent of Duscanel. All right.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
Well, I suppose I could help out as well. Let me look through. They're colorless here. Okay, I think we already have SSAs right. Yep. Ooh. That's kind of annoying. Got the reprinted Wayfarer's Bauble. Oh, Wayfarer's Bauble might be above $2. Oh, this version is only 64¢. That's good. Stone Speaker's Crystal. Ooh, lightning alert. Got universal solvent. Yeah. Okay. Fire, charcoal, marble. Extra marble. Extra charcoal.
Okay.
There's a moss. Oops.
So, got all only green done.
Okay, green's done. All right, these are artifacts that deal with mana stuff. These are put them in a pile.
Okay.
Down at the bottom. Yeah. These are artifact creature things. These are equipments. And these are other. No. This is colored. Put the equipment separate. The equipment's there. Equipment's, yeah. Okay. Terramorphic, Pathmanstray, Palace, Gibless, Gate, Heat, Energate, Cliffgate, that's an extra command tower, Valgate. Okay. So, that is kind of the start of the cube.
Yeah.
So
Now we have to figure out if we then have doubles.
Oh, you didn't go through and pick out doubles?
No, I went.
Oh, okay. Okay. Raise the alarm as an instant. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've got an anointer in here already.
Okay.
Okay, this is an artifact. Goes down there. This is a sorcery. Goes there. Okay. Blade Adept. Okay, that's good. All right. That's good. Enchantment should be down here. This is a creature. I have a supernatural stamina over here. Yep, I did. Okay. Okay. Enchantments. Enchantment. Yeah, more lightning. All right. So, put enchantments there. Dupe. All right. All right. So let's see here. All right, that's good. All right. Okay, that's an enchantment. Enchantments. All right.
Did you already go through this, Black?
Yes.
Okay. Red.
I've done all of this.
You done all that? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I think we might be good on the sorting at the moment. You pulled those out?
Yeah.
All right. So now we're down to this, and maybe what we can start doing, probably not tonight, but soon we can start getting the list together, seeing what holes we've got, because it's like we've got 4 of the 5 diamonds. Do we want to have the other diamond in there? Or do we want to have any diamonds in there? So I think, and of course we need to balance out our commanders, figure out if there's any commanders that we're missing that would be really cool, like some of the ones from Baldur's Gate or whatever.
Do you have Brennan Bryn, the Moon Kraken.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
I just wasn't sure.
Okay. Okay. So, boom. There's our pile of commanders. There's a vast majority of the deck, or of the cube, I should say. We probably want to put in a few. I don't know if we want to put in a few of the budding lands or not. It might be better to not do those and just stick with the lands, like the thriving lands, where it comes in and then you pick another color. Obviously, the other color that's in your commander's colors. So, I suppose that'll be about it.
Yeah.
For tonight.
Well, thank you for watching this stream and
not chatting.
and not chatting.
Kind of wish you did, but
Yeah. Until then, Rhino out.